Hello everybody, welcome to another of my clips, and today I want to talk to you about putting too much on your plate and suffering from it therefore. The reason why I chose this topic is I suffered from a migraine attack yesterday. It was during work. I was working at an exhibition, so there were a lot of people. It was very noisy, and there were a lot of artificial lights. And suddenly, sometime in the afternoon, my eyesight started to change. I started to have a flickering within the right side of my eye, and my arm started to feel numb, and I would find it hard to not just listen but also think the most simple things and talk. So from the symptoms you can tell why people refer to it as a minor stroke. And I really thought that I left it behind ever since I started meditating in a more intensive way and on a more consistent basis. I really had it all under control. But life leaves you some clues once in a while that you should still change one thing or the other. And this is the important thing about suffering, really. It gives you a hint that something's not going right and you really should be changing something. Let's say your fifth wife left you, and the same things happen over and over again in relationships. It's a clue that you haven't learned your lesson yet. And I can only guess what the lesson for me would be from having a migraine attack. I haven't been living as consciously as I could have been. And I'm no Superman. I know it seems like an obvious statement, but at times I really do believe that I'm Superman and I can do anything and everything all at the same time. But we're limited within this physical experience. This is maybe something I gotta learn, and I can't just sleep 2 or 3 hours. Being surrounded by artificial light all the time, not paying attention to my diet or my meditation practice, and still believe that everything goes just perfectly fine and perfectly smooth. So I think this is the lesson that I have to learn, to occasionally take a step back, not put so much on my plate, and take my time to do the things that do me well, like my yogic practices that I have been neglecting, or things I know that are bad for me, like eating meat, which I have been doing as well lately. So there are really a lot of things accumulating in the end that led to me having this obnoxious experience, really. I don't wish it to happen to anyone. It's really, you feel really lost, and loss of all control, really. And however, I noticed that thanks to my yogic practices that I applied in these moments of emergency, I managed to get the symptoms under control quite quickly, and also managed to recover quite quickly, way faster than I usually could. Now, back in the days I used to suffer from a migraine attack and I would be out of the game for 2 days or something. And now, thanks to all these pranayamic techniques, like the breathing techniques and the Kundalini yoga techniques that I've been learning for years, I managed to get the symptoms under control within hours already. So this is also a lesson, I guess. The power of Kundalini yoga. I guess this is enough for today. I hope you could get something of it. And as usual, committed to giving you the tools for your self-empowerment. I wish you a beautiful day.